Hi everyone, my name's Tim Exile. As Jerome said, I had a former life as an artist, musician. I had 10 years in the music industry, but the music industry was hard, and I got into music because it was fun. So that's why I'm founding Endless. So Endless is a live multiplayer music-making platform. Think music making for the kind of Twitch and Fortnite generation. Today, music making, we very much think of music as a product that we consume. But before we could even record sound, it was very different from that. Music was something that we came together to do. And coming together to do things over consuming content alone is a really big trend in music and media and technology these days. And some of the biggest success stories of the last couple of years, like Twitch, like Fortnite, like TikTok, are all playing in this area where we're sort of moving away from consuming things to doing things. And that's very much the trend that we're playing into with Endless. We are reinventing music making from this live multiplayer perspective. And to do this, there are actually two key problems to solve. The first one is to redesign a music creation workflow around doing it live, around doing it in a multiplayer, globalized context. And the second one is to provide a context where people who are doing this, where we can give them a stage, where audiences can come and see this happen, and the audience can have a meaningful experience. So today I'm going to show you two things. I'm firstly going to show you our iOS beta app, which we launched in a limited beta just over 3 months ago. And then I'm going to go on and show you our first experiment at bringing the community that's formed around that app onto a live stage, which we actually launched last week, so it's very fresh and quite exciting. So firstly, the iOS app. I'm not actually going to do a live demo of this, just because we've got a video that shows this way better than any live demo ever could. But I will do a live demo later, so fear not. But I will explain briefly how Endless works. So Endless is based around the riff. The riff is our short-form format. It's like our GIF. It's like our tweet. It's a short chunk of music that can be created in seconds and is shared instantly with anyone else who's in a jam. So if I'm in a jam, I can make a riff, I can make some beats. As soon as I've made that riff, it's sent to everyone else in the jam. Anyone can pick that riff up, they can layer something on top of it, or they can remix what I've done to make a new riff, which is then sent back to the jam. So it's kind of like a chat room for music making where the messages are riffs. And this is how it works. Thank you. So that was the video that we launched with 3 months ago. It shows quite nicely how the collaborative workflow works. Since then, it's been a super exciting time. We've launched it, as I said, it's a limited beta, so it's invite only. But I'm just going to indulge myself a little bit and tell you about some of the numbers, because they are actually super exciting. So we've been going for 3 months. We've got, as I say, it's invite only, so it's a very small community, 1,500 installs, but already they've made 225,000 riffs. We're now seeing over 2,000 riffs being made each day by our community. The average daily user spends 47 minutes playing in the app, and our top daily users spend 8 hours in the app. I mean, it's kind of insane, and it's very, very exciting. And we're also seeing this wonderful community kind of spring up around it. We've got a Discord server where there's a whole bunch of people gathering, giving each other on advice on like how to become better and how to skill up on the app, starting different jams, starting challenges, and basically telling us the kind of features that we need to build to scale up. Recently, we realized that there was enough talent on the platform to start to experiment with how to then present this to an outside audience. So last week, we launched discover.endless.fm, which is, I mean, it's a permanent 24/7 stream on Twitch based on a jam where we cherry-picked the top jammers from our community. So there are about 40 people who are part of this jam. And then we did a bit of a soft launch to our mailing list to see what happened, and it was really, really exciting. And so now I'm going to do the thing that everyone says you should never do, which is a live demo. Wish me luck. Okay, so here, this is our live stage right now. Am I going to need to restart the... Okay, maybe it has... Right, okay, I'm just going to reload the page. And hopefully this will do the trick. Right, okay, that looks like it's rolling again. So I'll just unmute this on the stream. So this is what's going on right now. The clock is running in British time, so it is actually happening right now, 20 to 5. So this is the sound of people collaborating live from all over the road, from all over the world. So Bill is in the UK. We've got Uncle Homunculus is also in the UK. Artaluja, who's in Kuwait. And I think, who else is there? Stoic is in the US. So these are people who are all over the world collaborating right now. I'll mute the stream just briefly, and I will... So this is the app here. And I'm in that jam right now, so I can just record my voice here. I'm just going to send my voice into the jam, and I'll let the jammers do what they want with it. Here, I'm just going to send my voice into the jam, and I'll let the jammers do what they want with it. Voice here, I'm just going to send my voice into... So that's playing on my phone right now, but you'll see shortly that riff will show up in the live stream. There it is. Going to send my voice into the jam, and I'll let the jammers do what they want with the voice here. I'm just going to send my voice into the jam, and I'll let the jammers do what they want with the voice here. I'm just going to send my voice into the jam, jamming community and I'll let the jammers do what they want with the voice here. I'm just going to send my voice into the jam, and I'll let the jammers do what they want with the voice here. I'm just going to send my voice into the jam. Okay. So he's taken that and he's kind of mashed it up into a little rhythmic pattern. My bet is, there we go. I was going to say, someone's going to drop some beats on that. More beats. So yeah, and I could, from here, I could just take that. I could take some of those riffs and then, remix one of those myself into something else. So yeah, I'll just, so that's a very, very quick live demo of music being made online, live by a community. It's very, very exciting. Obviously, early days for us. But I just finally, to finish, want to share something else very exciting that happened. One of the, two of the musicians who were part of our kind of 40 curated jammers happen to be some of my favourite musicians. One of them is a guy called Flux Pavilion, big EDM artist. He recently did a collaboration track with Marshmello, and also Imogen Heap. So I just want to leave you with this lovely sequence of riffs that happened just a few days ago, where they ended up kind of online at the same time. Starts off with a nice little ballad kind of thing by Flux Pavilion, then Imi comes in and drops a voice over the top of it. Yeah, so it's very exciting times for us. The next thing, we're looking into how we can improve our creation features, make the sounds even better, skill people up, and really start to put on events and start to give audiences even more kind of deeply interactive experiences where they can kind of communicate with jammers in real time. Thanks very much for listening. Any questions, come and find me. I'd love to talk things over with you. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Tim.